host Sherry. Tonight we're going to be making one of my favorite meals, and it's really easy and really filling, enchilada pasta. It's kind of a thing I kind of came up with based off of some other recipes, and now I just make it without using a recipe, just kind of throw in whatever I want to throw in. So the ingredients you're going to need for this: green onion, or a green pepper and an onion. The canned goods you're going to need is can of red enchilada sauce, can of green enchilada sauce, diced chilies, diced tomatoes, beans, and then you're going to need some pasta. I just use whatever shape I have on hand. Some sour cream and some cheese, and that's what we'll do. So that's what you're going to need. So gather all those ingredients and we'll go ahead and make it. Alright, so get some olive oil heated up in your pan and add your onions and peppers. Let's saute them for a few minutes. Sometimes I add garlic, some fresh garlic if I have it. But you're just gonna want to saute these a few minutes until the onions are kind of translucent. And I have it on about, oops, I turned it down because I turned it on too low. I have it on about medium heat, and it'll just take a few minutes. That smells really good. My water's almost ready to boil, and I'll boil the pasta. So that's it. Smells really good. I love the smell of onion sauteing. No, we're not having chips. Baby just brought me a bag of potato chips. Put it back, please. No, she's mad. All right, the onions are sauteed, and now I'm gonna start adding the extra stuff. The can of diced tomatoes, some green chilies. I really like green chilies. If you want to, you can just add a can of Rotel, which is basically diced tomatoes and green chilies. And if you like things spicier, there's all different levels of heat in Rotel. And then I'm gonna start with adding my red enchilada sauce, because I like more red than green, but it's up to you. Red kind of has a stronger flavor. And then I usually don't do a whole can of green, just a little bit to offset the red. And just stir it around. Okay. And I like to add the beans now too. You can do, I usually do black beans, but sometimes I do pinto beans in here. That's really good. If you don't like beans, you could add chicken or probably like some ground beef or ground turkey. That would be really good. So I just stir that in and kind of bring it to a boil. Oh, I forgot, I add seasoning. First I add a little bit of cumin, just kind of sprinkle it on. Some cayenne pepper. If you want it to be a little spicier, you could do more cayenne pepper, or ancho chili powder has kind of a spicier flavor. Gonna add some salt and some pepper. And I'll taste it at the end to see if it's seasoned the way I like it to be. So I'm gonna give that a stir. Turn it down a bit, and I think my water's boiling, so I'm gonna add my pasta. And I'm just gonna let this simmer. I'll probably cover it and just let it simmer until the pasta's done. So, pasta, that cooks for 8 to 10 minutes, maybe 9. That a stir. And that's all for now.
So as I was editing that video, I realized I either lost it or just didn't even film the end part of putting everything together. So I'll just tell you now. After it's been simmering for a while, when your pasta's all done, I drain the pasta and rinse it with cold water so it doesn't stick together. And then I just stir in some sour cream to the sauce mixture. I don't really measure it, usually a spoonful or two. I taste it as I go, because sometimes if I get it too spicy, I add more sour cream to cool it down. So just taste it as you go. It just makes it a little creamy and kind of tampers down that flavor if it's too spicy for you or your kids. So I mix that in, and then I stir in some cheese, usually either cheddar or Monterey Jack or Colby Jack, whatever I have, and stir that in until it's nice and creamy sauce, and then I just stir in the pasta and mix it all up. And that's how it gets to the next part where we see it all together, where I guess I just totally lost it. Okay.
Alright, so it's all done. I've got it here. We also are having a fruit salad to go with it. It's got grapes and raspberries and bananas because that's what I had. This is a great meal when you just need to make something out of what you have. You don't want to go to the grocery store for special things. It's very flexible. Just make it however you want. My kids love it because they love beans and pasta. So I hope you give it a try and I hope that you like it. All right, here's a close-up with the tortilla chips on top, and we got our fruit salad next to it. Here's it in the pan. It's nice and pretty, got all the different colors. So give it a try. I think you'll like it. And thanks for stopping by.